Mike Barrelak here to entertain you with the help of Michael W. Smith. Hey, when your life is tossing, turning, and you are on the raging sea, I'll come and pull you from the water, and you will know that you are free. I'll come and pull you from the water. Anyways, I wanted to get another one out there. Yeah, after that last video I posted, I wanted to make it less than 1 minute, because when they're less than 1 minute, they I think they get more views, and they're actually on another platform. Anyways, yeah, I have my reasons for making that last video 1 minute long, but I'm no saint. I'm just as much of a sinner as anybody else. But yeah, I think it's bullshit that our tax dollars pay for George Floyd to be buried in a golden casket and treated like a king. But for what? What the fuck? What did the man do? What did the loser pervert do in his life to deserve to be buried in a gold casket? Pathetic. It's really pathetic. The human race is pathetic. By the way, that song is called Raging Sea, Michael W. Smith. Yeah, my own mama's boy father, I had to listen to, growing up over the years, about, he would always claim about, how dare the policemen put me in handcuffs. He took, like, you could see it in his eyes when he would express it. How dare they put me in handcuffs? How dare they, was his whole attitude. Typical frickin' pansy mama's boy. And based on the little bit I know, I wouldn't be surprised if old George Floyd was very much the same as my father. A loser pansy who thought he deserved the world because he was here. Our tax dollars pay for that loser pervert to be buried in a golden casket. Pathetic. Here's a story I could tell, I guess. Story when we were growing up, when we were kids, I always had to ride shotgun in the car from at least all 6 of those years, to guide him, because apparently he didn't know how to drive. But anyways, yeah, he'd get pulled over all the time, and he never had his driver's license switched over, despite moving out of the state. He never had his driver's license switched over despite moving out of the state. And every time, for years, he'd get pulled over, and he'd give the cop the same soft-soaked story about how my wife divorced me and I'm all by myself raising my 3 kids. And they bought it. I lost track of how many frickin' tickets he got out of that way. Jesus. Of course, I was just a child. But this is the type of people that our world caters to. It's pathetic, and it needs to end. Loser perverts like George Floyd. These are the people our world, our system caters to. All right, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I want to start getting better, going back to what I used to do on this channel, and do some more time traveling. And I got to talk about season 1 of Quantum Leap now that I'm done with it. It's only 7 episodes long, so I already started season 2, but I want to do a video or talk about that. I got and we got to do some time traveling too. Anybody who watches this probably has some idea how I kind of sort of obsess over filling an SD card before I put in a new one. Much the same way I kind of did the same thing about filling a VHS tape. So I think I should share, travel back in time to 1998, and at the very end of a tape that we made, the first tape that we made in the fall of 1998. So do some time traveling in 1998 for that. So, Mike Perlak, thank you for your time.